Oh man, those comments drive me nuts. You can get a Swiss watch for that price. Are we rolling? Okay, so edit that out. Let's go. Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. I'm your host, Falling Titan. Today, thank you to Kavar Jewelers for lending in this amazing watch. It is a new trend, a salmon colored dial. It kind of looks pink, but it's pretty stunning. Let's check it out. Let's begin with the packaging. SEIKO Presage Limited Edition. Very nice, a little bit different than the last limited one we saw. And it looks like it is suede. Very nice. Nice suede pillow, hang tags, and a SEIKO calf strap with the SEIKO logo right there. Deployant, very nice. So you get two straps. Okay, let's get into the watch, the SRPE47 limited edition. Look at that beautiful dial. Now the history, this watch was inspired by a rooftop bar and a drink, the tequila. And there is another limited edition in blue, and it is inspired by a margarita. And the colors that I'm assuming the designer saw on that rooftop bar, the sunset, this pink one, which they call it, I call it salmon, or salmon, however you want to say it, dial. These are coming in fashion. A lot of people like them. I see a lot of micro brands starting to do the salmon dials. So it is lovely. I wore this all day, and it is pretty nice. A guy can pull it off for sure. You might think it's feminine, but yeah, if you think it's feminine, that's fine. It can be a female watch, 100%. Guys, get this for your wife. Discount code, email me. If your wife gets a nice watch, when you buy a nice watch, if she's into horology, you get her into the hobby, she's gonna be more accepting. Oh, you bought a Marine Master for only $3 grand? Wow, how'd you get it for so low? That's what we want our wives to say. And if they're into watches, that's what they'll say. Now let's get into the case shape. Pretty standard case shape. It's just like a big circle pot with lugs hanging off the side. Very slim, slender, high polished all around. Doesn't have that integrated lug look. Just looks like the lugs were attached, like an old-fashioned style watch. This is a dress watch, so it makes sense. Not my favorite style of case, but I'm not really into dress watches. I don't have a dress watch, so there you go. Let's do the measurements. 38.5 diameter, very SARB-like. 11.8 millimeters thick. That's including that crazy boxed, I was gonna say sapphire, boxed hardlex. And the lug to lug, 45.4 millimeters. So very nice compact size. This is a dream size for dress watches. All right, man, look at that beautiful dial. I can't believe how beautiful it is. I'm a fan of this color even. I like it. So, excellent wearable size, perfect dress watch. Now the bracelet. This one's a mesh bracelet. I didn't find it that comfortable. It moves a bit. Kind of the edge is a little bit hard. So I thought it would conform better to my wrist. Like, see how it's stiff? I thought it would conform better to my wrist, but it didn't. So I didn't find this comfortable. I would probably break in the leather strap and wear it on that. But it has quick release spring bars. Very nice, integrated into the steel. So nice hardware. And this reminds me of those low-priced Casio bracelets. Has the same mechanism. You hook. It's kind of hard to do over the camera, but you hook it in. And once it's hooked, you just push down on this and it locks. That's it. It's very simple. Now to size it, let me show you guys the trick. Look how it takes shape. It's interesting. You just need like a spring bar tool or something, and you pry this open. Let's see if I can do it live on camera. Yeah, so I just pried it open like that, and then this thing slides to the new size. And then when you have your size, you close it and locks into place. That's your new closed length. All right, and then hook and close. So that's the bracelet. Not the most comfortable for me, but this is my first experience with these mesh style ones. So maybe I need a little bit more time with them. Now, the case back is see-through, very nice. You see that gold rotor, pretty cool. Gives it the more dressy vibe. I like when they add the gold rotor. Now that dial, look at that dial. Beautiful salmon dial. I'm in love with it. That guilloche engine turn pattern, amazing. We have the applied SEIKO logo. See, this is what I wanted them to do on that SEIKO Sharp Edge series, where they had that landing pad for the word SEIKO. This is much better, where they just put the applied logo right on top of that pattern. Looks so clean. And the applied indices are amazing. Everything is in black. I love it. So the dolphin hands with the needle style second hands, very SARB-like. They're all black too. The hands are black. Very nice contrast. Black and pink. That's cool. Now, the price. 825 Canadian. I'm gonna convert it for roughly the USD price right here. So a little bit expensive, especially because we didn't get that sapphire crystal. We got that boxed hardlex. If it was boxed sapphire, which is more expensive to do, I would forgive the price a little bit. But if you guys need a discount, email me, guys, and I'll give you one. But look at that. The box sapphire, the box hardlex is still amazing. You get that beautiful distortion. And I've never had a hardlex long term, so I don't know. TGV used to rave about how hardlex gets a bad rep, so maybe it's great. I don't know. I always swap out all my hardlex for sapphire. That's what I prefer. Now, compare it. Let's compare it with. What do you want to compare it with? My Flieger. I'm wearing my Flieger. So my Flieger is a 40 millimeter, and this is a 38.5. There you go. Yeah, you know what? The best way to do it is to try it on. Let's put it on my wrist. 6.5 inch wrist. There we go. Wears pretty good. A little bit small for my tastes, but it looks great on camera. But it's a tad small. But it's still wearable and still elegant and classy. This is the elegant and classy size that people love, 38 to 36. And then a lot of people call it girls' watches, and arguments ensue online. But what do you guys think? Is this too big or too small for me? I think I can pull it off, but I don't choose to. Like, it's not my style, but I can pull it off. I like it. My favorite size is 39 to 42. That's my sweet spot. And this is really close at 38.5. But maybe because the lugs are very diminutive, very thin, they don't have that presence like the SARB. The SARB wears much better on my wrist, more presence. Probably because of the lugs. I wish there was some brushing on the case. Add some dimension, but it is a dress watch, so all polish is necessary, apparently. Let's check the weight. Zeroed. 86 on the mesh. Now, when you put this on the SEIKO calf, it's going to be even less. Ultra lightweight. Excellent. It does disappear on wrist. Okay, let's check it on the Timegrapher. This movement is new. It might need breaking in, but I'm loving the 0 beat error and a negative 9 seconds a day. Not the greatest, a little bit weak amplitude, 263. So this 4R35B, 23 joules hack hand wind automatic, 21.6 VPH, a little bit lower tier than that 6R. One less jewel, and a different mainspring and barrel. 40 hours of power reserve. But it's doing in spec, so it's not too bad. -8. We did more than 4 rounds. Let's do one more. -8. Let's call it -8. Oh, -7. Right when I said that, it changed. Okay, final round. -7. There we go. Alright guys, there's no loom, as you can see, so we're not going to do a loom shot, but I'll show you the half lighting. I usually show you the half lighting after the loom shot, because the lights are off, so I only turn on one light. But yeah, look at that. Man, this thing is pretty. I say get it for your wife, or, you know, whoever. It is very pretty. It's going to fly under the radar most of the times, but then when you look at the dial and pay attention, it's going to stun you with that salmon pink dial. Amazing. All right. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.